Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, for yet another stream. Oh, okay. I think yeah, it's gonna be another stream today. Royalty 2 versus Team Dilf. Saw them win on Mirage 16-8, and now it's gonna be a Nuke coming up, and it's gonna be an interesting map because it's always been one of those maps where I think the clan had it, but probably also keen to sort of see how Royalty 2 does. My callouts are gonna be pretty bad because I don't bear with me if I get some um tab open. Make sure it's all correct. Let's see where these guys are in terms of the game. Yeah, okay. Starting in 52. Get your popcorn, get your snacks. Gonna be a banger. I'm just gonna get some cake before we start this, because why not start on a sweet note? Yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Team Dilf was a royalty 2 on new. Starting knife round starting in 2 seconds. Let's see how this plays out. Here on the roof. Nice one there, Jimmy. 1v1 here. Oh, Vendetta wins it. Really well played there by Vendetta. Again, I think they're gonna go for the CT side. And do let me know if my voice sounds much better now or it's still pretty bad. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ulti 2 versus Team Dilf. On Ulti wins the knife round and picks CT side, and here we go. They're gonna go outside into mini A main. Already on site here. Still outside. Got a lot to do here. 4v2. Nade coming in. Important nade that doesn't get anyone. No, it does. But Squeaky and gets another one. So makes it 3v2 now. Wow, Jimmy's keeping them in the half. That door. Tried his best, but just wasn't. Did one more person's help, and maybe Jimmy could have. Team Dilf. Looks like Team Dilf might be good on Nuke here. Like they have a feeling about themselves. Not the T pistol here. Pistol. I mean, the thing is, the T half is always, from what I understand, is harder on Nuke, and that's really where you gotta do damage. I mean, or get most of the rounds, unless I don't know, you have really good aimers and a rush here from Team Dilf, but gets called out by Royalty One really quick. Coming up from Secret here. Oh, that was a close one there. Still stay being taken. Go down to a 2v1 here? They even allow that. Wow. Wow, Acid! What are you on, my friend? Share some with us because that was psychedelic as fuck. Goes up through the flames, puts the flames out with the smoke, jumps down after going through the flames, gets the jump down perfect, doesn't injure himself further, gets the kill, then gets the other kill and wins the round for his team. That 10-year badge truly coming into play here, and what experience shown there by Acid. Maniac getting wiped. His side is Team Dilf, so how Wengloss is gonna make a play here coming through when gets one back down. The retake here. Theo on top here. Clean retake by Royalty 2. Not even phase that. Forget what I was saying. Royalty 2 get this done easy. I thought once Team Dilf had a side, they wouldn't have sort of gone for it had they lost a couple more members. But then it was Wengloss who made the first damage. I think it was the trade that he got them 4-4 after that. So really well played by Wengloss and Royalty 2 keeping their composure. Coming back after losing that pistol. Sorry, the pistol round. I keep saying pistol. My bad. You got Maniac and Vendetta playing outside. Vendetta with the AWP here. Let's see how that goes. I think they're already on A side. Tried to push main, but it didn't work. He's hungry and he's looking against a better team. 2-2 here for Royalty 2. Gets the job done, picks up the AK as well, so weapon upgrade there. He'll probably drop that AK for someone. Not that he doesn't play with it, but he prefers to play the P9. Thanks to our 4 viewers or 3 to 4 consistent viewers over these 2 games. Really appreciate you guys being here and watching the stream, and I hope I'm doing justice for you guys and enjoying what you're seeing. It was a rough start, but my internet's back, so things are going to be much smoother here. We're getting one Acid as well, and the teams are just making mincemeat out of Team Dilf in this round. Not even that much of a struggle for them to get in, and Daddy-O left in the pram with his toys to play with his own devices, but not much left here really. He's gonna get taken out, even wall banged here, Daddy. Dilf. It's funny because if there's any team that Daddy-O should be on, it's Team Dilf. Or it could be Daughter I'd like to fuck, but you know, because these guys might swing the other way and they might want to. But Royalty 2, Team Dilf 3 here. So let's see how Team Dilf play this now. They've gotten the lead and they also must recognize the CT be in ruins and probably going to build on that knowledge here. Coming out wide. OV1 could lose one comrade for for 4 others. CT. Justifiable trade if you had to go in the World of War. Times you see that happening in the couple of members in a platoon go out, fight for God knows how many people, and they always say that if they fought for killing or like getting some property, I mean area back, it's always worth it. So I'm sure teams feel that way and get 4 over here. Royalty 2 buy round again for Royalty. Let's see how they shape this round up here. He had Vendetta going outside. Does he have the op? Yes, he does have the op. So he looking to open frag. Oh, misses that opportunity there. Gets tagged as well. Wow, Maniac should have had that. Trades happening every busy this round, but Dilf in a better position at the moment. 3 down an A, I think. Oh, that was important. Jimmy needed to get that kill there, but that nade might just help. Kill for Jimmy. I think he's out. Loyalty 2 finding it a bit hard here on back to back, building that 10 matters to be important to get tested in these times. Already taken ramp control? Wow, so they're gonna go down to B anytime soon. How about Venglos? Again, probably is gonna save round here if they can hold. That could be A. Team Dilf just cruise against Royalty here, just not able to come back with some, not able to find a way out of this tricky position here. To come up with something before this half runs away from them, but just clueless on how to stop this play from the good positioning from. They really are just all over the map, and here now going all outside. Interestingly, for the second time after the pistol round, this Acid looking over them, top, really good cover from the top. Gonna be a matter of seconds before. There was some resistance by Venglos, but gets taken out here. Jimmy could come in their way, but given away. But Dilf don't care at this point. Because, yeah, we got 6. We got keep the op. Anyway, had the op a couple of times and done nothing. How they'd be thinking, but I think it's a really good move there by Vendetta, because him going outside with that one op could just get that first kill and then create a momentum where Royalty 2 could just back, but it only happens if you save. It can't happen if you don't try. So wow, as I say that, just keeps his op on him. Doesn't lose. It's a really good job there by Vendetta. Fully deserved to keep that op. I think they will buy around this op now, and they have to, because I mean, 5 rounds down, 2-7. Not gonna. I mean, you gotta make the. If you gotta try to come back from here, so at least you can go 8-7, or at least 7-8, or like, I don't know. However it works out from here, but just to keep it a bit even. Vendetta with a kill, with that saved op, he gets the first kill there. Really good play this. Really good change of pace this by Royalty. They picked up the pace. They realized they had to be a bit more aggressive. They had to take the battle to Team Dilf, and they did indeed. Third round there, and finally, after 5 rounds from the T side, Royalty 2 have been able to break that streak, get one in, and 3-7 here. Team Dilf won't be bothered that much. Yes, I mean, there's only Johnson who has a bit of money, and Boomer, but I'm sure that they will be okay. Just that they wouldn't want the CTs to come back into this half by any means, and hope not this round that does that. Johnson here with the gun a bit frowned upon. Oh, Maniac trying to stop the bomb. Getting the wrong guy, but still, hey, 2v1 here. Scope weapon, and Ross gets a taste of his own medicine with the. That's how little I use it. 8-3, Team Dilf coming back after losing that one round after their 5-round streak. Ready opening. As just walking up there, making all the steps in the world. Doesn't matter because scope on you with his. Down, Daddy gets an important kill here too. Oh, no scope and misses it. Yeah, but still he had. But still, Yo, got it back from a 1v3, I think, or a 1v4 to make it down to a 2v1. It's you, mate, but now if you're Team Dilf on 9 and running away with the half here, Royalty 2 struggling to get the CT rounds and not going well for them here, pushing into T-spawn. Get one acid. Please have that information. Bomb site is open, that get the bomb down. Thing now is that Royalty have 3 weapons. Oh, it's begun. The spam has begun. Oh, just has to play time. He does. X saves the all. That other. What's that like? What do you call it? The oh man, this is all back. Ten three here. Team Dilf taking the T side with E here. Not stressing at all. Just making it seem so easy while, as I say that, already Acid with 2 kills. Really doesn't matter because Acid's just in such good form at the moment. 5v1 on. What I mean, like it's just been such a terrific play here. Keeps buying this weapon, which is like, oh, he saw him. Jimmy's gonna definitely pick that up. Oh no, he doesn't. Auto sniper, there you go. Auto sniper. A much controversial auto sniper. When do you buy the auto sniper? When is it okay to use the auto sniper? Everyone has their own sort of theory on this. I mean, I don't know. It's just a gun game. I mean, if you can sort of use it well, then why not? I can understand why people wouldn't want that because it's like the P90 essentially, right? It's like just so simple, but I guess both the guns have a lot of stigma attached that it's easy, but when you actually use it and have to use it in pressure situations, it's not that easy. But let's just stay on Acid here because he's just been wrecking people. I think Acid's just gotten what it's like to play organized CS, and he's just like, guys, let's just shoot people, have fun. That's how he's been playing the last couple of rounds. He's just spamming with the auto sniper, just getting on top, just whatever. And I think Venglos just sort of said, "Fuck this, guys. Let's do the same. Let's be a bit random here. There's no." You saw the gun battle exactly. 4-11. I'd say it's a pretty good half for uh Team Dilf, considering what happened to them in Mirage. I think a really good comeback on Nuke, especially on the T side. But let's see how they handle the CT side because you never know. Maybe CT for the slightly more amateurish teams are harder to play, and maybe T side's more simpler because economy is more forgiving and you get to buy guns and utility. Let's see how Team Dilf plays this. Can they play as good a CT side as they did a T side, or is it different? They're clearly going for ramp control here. They feel A and ramp is sort of heavy. Only one outside. Smoke to cover them and to go down. Bomb probably going to go into B. Really good bomb plan there by Royalty. Really good smoke and really good tactic to go down, and I think they executed to perfection. So really good call there by Venglos and well practiced and rehearsed. So that must have been something they've talked about and spoken about, worked in their favor. So really good start by Royalty to getting that important pistol round in this sort of comeback sort of situation. I mean, yeah, they are quite a few rounds behind, but let's see how it plays out. Everyone says that the CT side is the side you want to be on Nuke, but maybe things change, you know? And their way into, but I'm sure that person would have given. Doesn't matter because the wall of smokes is perfect and into B they are. They get the bomb plant down. It's gonna be 4v. Really good round there by uh, Royalty 2. Really good call there by Venglos to do that wall of smokes, go outside, get straight into secret, and get the bomb down with those running SMG. Money in the bank as well if you got some kills on that SMG. They continue on that SMG, yeah, and they do, and have a bit of a mix buy. You could say not the best buy here, but let's see how it goes. Probably they just need 5 rounds, you know. So I know that they're not stressing yet, but they only have a 5 round difference as well. So it's gonna be a bit. Every buy round's gonna be a lot of work for them. The fake here, they've put outside smokes, but they're pushing ramp. Wow, Boomer gets one despite that pressure and does really well here. But I really like this idea and the way Roddy have played. But they expect here, there's 1 and 2. Oh wow, just not able to complete that. Cooper Power needed to get that second kill, but doesn't. In favor of Team Dilf. Bomb going down on Vendetta, but position given away here. Wasn't messy. Exactly where to hit. Some weird. A big fan of, but you know, some fun in games. 12-6 and Team Dilf able to hang on in that last round. I thought it was a really good call there by Venglos to put the out ramp. I thought the idea, but I think it was really well held by Boomer there on ramp. I think that was the round. Push working out really well here for Royalty 2 inside A side and got the bomb counted down. So don't think it's gonna go any other way here, but Royalty, unless they lose members cheaply and was starting with 1, but Daddio trades and Jimmy gets that one previously as well. And yep, op in the hands now, but I probably guess they won't pick that up. Royalty 2 making a little bit of comeback here, 7-12. They did get to the first, lost that third round to the CTs again here, and they would need to make a comeback here, but I'm starting to feel like maybe they don't have what it takes in the CT half. Sort of make sure they have an advantage and can finish the game here because Benglos has been calling it perfectly and I think he's read it well, but it's also not a buy down for the CTs and their hesitance in sort of fighting or starting to look a bit hard and hard and hard here for Team Dilf, even despite the good first half lead. But bomb down, but not a kill here. 4v4. And Stevens, as I say that 4v3. Falling, peering into. Important kills by Vendetta and Daddio. Last kill here. And wait, just a bit of a twist in the tail here. Do we won? GRC Johnson gets Daddio, but fighting with the Mac 10 here. Oh, there was a world where he got one bullet and Vendetta was probably low. Vendetta gets the job done. And Royalty 8 and Team Dilf 12, and sure, Royalty are feeling pretty good about themselves right now. The comms must be very positive. They must be feeling a spring in their steps and probably going to make way to equal. It's a bit of a force as well. They have a couple of uh, upgraded pistols and one rifle, but they should have hard saved. But let's see how it goes here. Maybe the CD stone. Rampage into B side, down secret, and will be a bomb plant in seconds. Yep. Starting to feel like sides prefer the T side and not the C side, as is generally on this. And that Team Dilf have really struggling to make a defensive. Pretty much, you could say lost 5 rounds now, but not in a row, but except for that one. So that's saving grace of a round, but that's not going to keep them in this match. So they really need to come with up. It is the buy round finally for them. Let's see how they play this. It's going to be an outside play. All comes down to GRC Johnson here. Oh, could have gotten one in the smoke. Probably heard him scoping. Acid gets one. Here. First time in a lot of rounds here where already two have been tested in the mid round, and it's going to be up to Bengal here, who's still alive, to sort of make a call. And just as I say that, he dies. So 3 and Jimmy and Dario left stuck in a B push, but get that important kill so they maybe can go back A. Commit B. Finally, after losing 3 rounds in a row, uh, Team Dilf make that 13th round happen, and now they need another 3 more to get victory here. But can they do it? Can they sort of get past this hurdle that they're facing on their CT side, where they've just gotten 2 rounds? Like, they just might come back pretty anytime now, because the CT economy is still pretty low, ladies and gentlemen. So forget that. They need to be able to buy to pose a threat in any of the rounds. Without money, it's just not going to happen. Just as he was about to get taken out, but doesn't matter because it's 10-3 for 10-13 for. He are just slowly inching a comeback despite losing another round before. So it's funny because there's been a pattern now. They've won 3 and they won 2. They've lost a round. 1-3, lost a round. Wonder now if they're gonna win the next 2 more or 3 more. Because if Team Dilf have to come back, they need to sort of win their next buy round. Otherwise, I don't see how Royalty don't make this 13-13 or 13. good nade there by Bengal, softening up that kill for Vendetta. Daddy-O mauling, control, making sure no surprises in the bomb plant like last time. But just another Royalty 2 round here, probably going to be 11-13 by the end of this. And Royalty 2 looking solid to make it, to equalize and probably just take the match. I mean, the only threat that they're sort of facing now is when the CTs have a full buy. So if they can stop them from not winning the next round, then safe to say that Royalty 2 can take this. But still, they got to go one round at a time. That's my opinion in CS. Nothing's given to you. You got to take it. Nothing's for granted. Gotta fight hard for these rounds. You got to play tactically. Every decision matters, and that's one of the most beautiful things about CS. It's like really intense belief in that you have to count on what decision you take. It's going to affect you in the next round and in that current round. Not only in the moment, but power you're looking at ramp and gets past. Great smoke there from Team Dilf reading the situation. Back on the auto sniper, you asked that they go into the 3v2 bombs down, not planted yet, but probably will go down pretty soon. What a play that from Team Div. Both, I don't know who it was who was shooting at the door, but they got the kill on the plant, and they unfortunately didn't have enough bullets to kill the. I mean, they got the other guy and couldn't get the planter, but the planter stopped the plant and killed him while they were reloading. But he had support from the top and from a ramp or a main, so Team Dilf just hanging on by the barest of margins in that round, 14-11. And like I said, it's only in the full buy rounds that they pose a threat. Otherwise, it's been easy sailing for Royalty 2. But Royalty 2 just need to break their economy here. If they can get the one round here somehow, then they're winning this match. Bangalore's getting the first kill. Important opening frag that, again, wall of smokes going down into secret, into B side. 4v3 here, so still not over for the CTs, but wow, what a round here by Cooper Power. What a round here by Cooper Power. 2v2, bomb in his sights. If there was ever a moment to get that kill, it was then. But Maniac here could have a moment of timing on him. He could just sneak him off guard. Is he going to be expecting? Can Maniac hear that? No. He hears the reload. Oh my god, Boomer, where is your audio, mate? Put your headphones on. This is CSGO. Soon to be called CS2, but we still in CSGO. But that doesn't change that you still take the most of that advantage. To be in 12-14. Dilf could have been on, but needed a 1v2 clutch there. But I have two SMGs and the CT's barely anything. So I don't know. This could be a weird round where if someone with a 5-7 sort of goes off, that whatever asset comes through. 13-14. Wow, this game's really close, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting spicier as we
ahead. It's like specifically South Indian food. Spice just keeps. So is the pressure mounting on Team Dilf here with just one round difference. Royalty have almost closed the gap, but now it's gonna be on nerves and who can hang on and who can make the right calls and make the right decisions. Let's see how this plays out. All the smokes again by Wenger. I think he's really enjoyed playing. I think I don't know. It's tricky because you don't want to go outside and sort of commit too many bodies. Get sort of sprayed down by Johnson, right? Just lucky to not get the Daddy-O. Bomb here outside ramp, so I think they're gonna hit ramp here. So one. Can he get one more? Not enough here. Oh, doesn't get any on the jump down. The complete cleanup here by Speedy DK. It's 15 card here for Team Delph, and they finally have one opportunity to win a map here and make it even Stevens in terms of the series. And I would say that would be a fair representation of how this match has gone, but not really, because if you had to think about it, Team Dilf has just been really dominant on their T side, but on the CT side, on the buy rounds, yes, it's still been good, but not as good as how Royalty played their CT side on Mirage. So would be favoring Royalty. I would say Royalty would be feeling a little bummed out losing this game, but in terms of a good series, this would be a fair representation, and I think that's how it's going to come down to, ladies and gentlemen. 4v2 here, 3v2 now, and they try to push ramp and didn't work out. Bombs dropped here, and I don't see a way out for Royalty 2 here. This is probably going to be the last round, unless we see a magic from Jimmy and Vendetta, and maybe there is a world where they get two 1v1s, but out here, guarding the bomb. Fantastic match that by, but unfortunately Team Dilf take this 6-13, and I have to say it was a really good performance by them, playing extremely well on that first T side, and managing to get like about, yeah, 11-4 with such a dominant half, and then they still and just managed to get one. Yeah, they just got it in those buy rounds and they made them. I have to say credit to Royalty too back here, giving them a really tough fight and not giving up at any. I'd say at one stage I was favorites for Royalty too. Sometimes that's how sport goes. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining the game stream to Mirage and Duke. Royalty 2 was the team Dilf. Royalty 2 won the first 16-8 and 16-13. Nuke was, I'd say, the Mirage game was a bit of a wash. Smashed them, Mirage, but Nuke was the more balanced affair and a more well. And thank you to our 3 to 4 buyers through the whole stream. Happy you guys are here. Hopefully, we'll see a lot more Royalty 1 being. Well, it's not going to be just. And thank you to our 5 viewers once again. And not sure why this is happening with my mic, but hopefully I will fix it sooner than later. And anyway, thank you so much. It's been a Royalty Entertainment Clan, a Royalty Entertainment stream on the Royalty Entertainment Twitch channel. Been an old boys new old boys clan Liga game. Royalty 2 won 16-8 on Mirage. Team Delph won 16-13 on Nuke. Really close game, that second one, and we'll be back hopefully next Sunday uh, for another bunch of games. Yeah, but we'll figure it out. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Have a lovely evening. I'm quite tired. I want to get a bite, and
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Sorry again for the troubled start, but it was just a bit of bad luck and bad timing. But glad everything sort of worked itself out. Cheers. Good night. Have a lovely weekend.